Nana Leanna here, and I'm here with my grandson who is leaving on Sunday for college, and his girlfriend, Mallory, Austin and Mallory, and they're going to show us how to cook something simple that college students can make. All you need is a microwave and a hot plate. I'm going to let them show you.
So today we are making spaghetti squash. Instead of the noodles, you will use spaghetti, like the squash, as the noodles. It's healthier than regular spaghetti because you do not have the carbs that comes with noodles.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start making the sauce and stuff. So it's pre-made sauce, and I'm just gonna pour it in here. It's a lot of sauce. Okay, and then there's pre-made meatballs right here. And all you gotta do is put some olive oil in a hot plate. So while our oil is heating, I'm gonna help Mal cut the squash because it's really hard.
It's really hard to cut. So first, with your squash, you will cut it and then you will gut it, because when you open this, it looks like a pumpkin. So you have to get the seeds and the guts out.
Stop.
Okay, yeah, stop it.
Like
Man, this is a lot harder than I realized. This really is a lot harder than I thought. Well, it's in an angle.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
So now we're going to open it and see, it kind of looks like a pumpkin on the inside. So you're going to get a spoon, and a trash can nearby will help, and you just scoop out the guts. Kind of gross, but it's fine. Now I just discard of the guts in the trash can. And you do this for both sides.
Okay, so while Mal is cleaning out the squash, we are turning down the heat on this because it started bubbling, and we're gonna put the meatballs in the skillet. So stir this a little bit, okay? And now we're gonna put the meatballs in the skillet. You can already hear the sizzling. And it don't have to be meatballs. You can use any meat you want if you don't like it.
Even Italian sausage would be good.
Yeah.
Okay, so in order to season our noodles, we'll use a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, oregano, and some minced garlic. So I pour the olive oil in a bowl. Then I add a little oregano into the olive oil. There we go. I scoop out some garlic. And then I just put a little bit of pepper. And some salt. So while I'm stirring this, it should be about time for Austin to turn the meatballs.
Yeah, okay. Whoa. Okay, so yeah, we gotta turn them. So now I turned them all, and now I'm gonna add water to kind of steam them. So now they're all steaming inside now. You can see it right there.
So now that we've got the meatballs cooking, I'm going to use my basting brush to cover the noodles with Italian seasoning. So you just slightly cover it, and you want the whole inside of the spaghetti squash covered with seasoning and oil. Okay, so now I've transferred the squash into a dish, and the dish has water in the bottom. So while these are cooking in the microwave, the water will steam up and cook the squash. So you put it in the microwave for 8 minutes. You let it cook for 8 minutes. And while those 8 minutes are going, you can be preparing your meatballs and spaghetti sauce.
Okay, so after I steamed the meatballs one more time, I decided since I'm not going to have basil in college, might as well get some of my Nana's fresh basil. So, cut some of this off, you know. Okay. Now we got to wash it, make it clean. And then that way I can put some in my sauce, if I can hold it.
So now that I've gotten a spot on my shirt already, I decided to put an apron on. So our noodles are done, and we're going to get them out. They're nice and steamy. We're going to come back to our cutting board and get ready to scrape them. So I pick it up with a rag because they're nice and steamy. You just use a fork, and they're going to be super soft. And you just scrape down and see how it makes the fiber and it looks like noodles. It tastes like noodles. It's just a little bit more crunchy than noodles. And then you just scrape them into a bowl. So this is what your noodles will look like. They're just shaved, and so you just shave them out, and we're gonna finish it up and put a meatball on top and
Two for extra
two
protein.
meatballs and some spaghetti sauce. This is great paired with a side salad and some garlic bread. There you go.
And now, see, bring it to me.
There you go.
Food, mademoiselle.
Alrighty, let me see. Well, I love the basil in it. It's awfully hot.
Yeah.
Wait a second here.
All right, now wait a minute.
This is so good. I expected the squash to be really soggy kind of and soft, but it wasn't. It's really very good. Mmm. You better watch out, Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is